Welcome back everybody, back to another video on my channel, Wilco Wild. I'm Ben and I'm bringing you out with me today in a beautiful woodland, one I'm pretty familiar with, and we're going to do our first winter hot tent. Why not? The temperature dropped, been hovering around the freezing point all week, so I thought why not, and it's just knocking on into winter now really. So yeah, so as you've seen me coming in with the wagon, I don't usually bring this out with me, but the conditions are really damp everywhere, so I thought I'd bring some nice dry wood from home. Just make it, log burners don't like wet wood. It's a simple fact. You can ask anybody who's got one, they'll say the same thing. It really struggles to burn, get a nice burn going. So yeah, I'm not going to bang on too much because I'm losing light. I've come out pretty late, it's 20 to 2 now, so we're going to lose light about 4 o'clock. So I'll get set up and I'll check back in with you later. Okay, as you can see, the tent's up. It's for those of you who don't know, it's called a Polish lavvu. It's an ex-military tent used by the Polish army. It actually doubles up as like a poncho, but if you buy two, you can button them together and create like a teepee style full tent. It is a canvas tent, so pretty heavy for lugging about, and it is absolutely pitch black inside. Doesn't let any light through at all, so just a bit of needless information for you there. Right, anyway, we're going to crack on because like I say, we're going to lose light soon, so I'm going to get a fire going outside the tent all night to cook my dinner on. We're going to cook up a nice stew, my favourite, especially at this time of year. So yeah, I'm going to save the log burner just for burning some nice dry stuff throughout the night to keep me warm. I'll probably get up a couple of times in the night just to re-stoke it up a little bit. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's crack on, get some dinner made. Okay, so we're going to be starting the fire using fat wood today, just because of the damp conditions. This fat wood here, focusing, that is from one of my, if you've seen in one of my previous videos where I actually go out and harvest some fat wood from some pine trees local to me, and that's it, nice and dried out, although it was already pretty dry. So let's get this fire started. Got some nice, I think it's cherry or maybe apple from home, what's been dried out for a good year. So that's pretty dense stuff, and it'll create some nice coals for cooking. So let's get a good base down. So just going to get some fine shavings to start with. Oh my god, the smell of that is beautiful. And now we're just going to get some curls. You're always going to lose some, unless you're doing it on a table. Well, that's just not going to happen out here. I'm just going to chock this back one up, and a nice tight gap here now, so what I'm going to do is just chuck all those shavings into there. Also just gives you a nice place to stack your wood once the fire's going, to get it going. Boom, straight off the bat. Like I say, as soon as this resinous wood catches, you've got plenty of time to tinker about getting your wood. Going straight, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going straight in with the thicker stuff, just because of how it's a really soft wood and it's really dry, so it will literally catch a light very quick. Well, it would do if I didn't keep knocking it. Hello again. Right, as you can see, there you can't, there you go. The stew is cooking. I'm expecting that to take about hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, max. So I need to forget about that for a little bit. So yeah, I'm just explaining what's happening on this camp. So spending the night in the lavvu with a log burner, and what I'm going to do tomorrow morning is I'm going to hang about for a bit, because I can't really get much quality filming in when it's these early nights are coming. So I'll stay out in the morning, cook up some breakfast and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you stick around on this one. Not much more to say. Just gonna chill. It has started spitting now. Really peaceful in these woods. No wind at all. Really nice quiet spot. So yeah, gonna do a few other camp duties while I'm waiting. Get the bed set up and whatnot. I won't really be able to show you that until tonight because it's pitch black inside there. So I'll probably show you that later on. But yeah, I'll check back in with you later. Right, so there's a little robin, little camping friend, keeps hanging around camp, and every time I get the camera out to try and catch him for you guys, he jumps. But I think we might have got him here. Let's have a look. You can see him on the branch there in the middle. Let's see how close we can get. Really friendly little things, these robins. There you go. So all I've done today is half of the tent I've used a tarp, like a poncho tarp that I've got. I was going to put the Sea to Summit ultralight sleeping mat down, but Really thick and spongy floor with leaves and stuff like that, and it feels nice and comfy, so I'm going to brave it and try and go with that, but it's always in my bag if I need it later on. So I'm going with the Alpkit bivvy. Served me well so far, keeps the bugs out, keeps the water out. And yeah, I've got a sleeping bag in my bag that I'm going to get out later. I just don't want to get it out yet in case it gets damp with the moisture in the air. Okay, we're just going to thicken this gravy up. Ooh, welcome back. As you can see, my stew is done. I've got to keep this glove on because this ball's scorching, but I'm cold and I'm hungry, so just what I needed. I'm only lit up with the kerosene lamp. Bit of ambiance. This is, you probably see me making this quite a lot through the winter. Just personal preference, my absolute favourite. I might have a chicken stew next time. But yeah, anyway, you don't want to see me eating, do you? So it's getting on a bit now, heading towards 8 o'clock. So what I'll do after I've had my dinner is I'll get all cozied up in here in the Polish lavvu, and we'll get this this bad boy log burner in action, shall we? Okay, as you can see, I've just about polished the lot off. Came back for a second serving. Okay, but what we're also going to do is, while it's still hot, I'm going to put a bit of water in. Only a little bit, because then it'll rapidly warm that up. Keep it nice and warm, just get rid of all the crap. And what we're going to do is it's called re-seasoning. So when I first got this, I wasn't aware of it, and I did make the mistake of not doing it, and then you've got to painstakingly scour all the rust off at home and then re-season it in the oven, which takes about an hour. Whereas if you do it this way, it takes 10 minutes, and all it does is it creates like a non-stick coating, and also protects it against corrosion and stuff. So that's that. Get all the crap off, and then all we do is I'm going to put some oil on it. So I'm just going to spray some olive oil on it, work it around with my fingers, well, probably not my fingers because it's too hot, and then we're just going to sit it back over the coals for 10-15 minutes, and then it'll be ready to go next time. As I said before, just going to spray it lightly with oil, and also the lid.
Don't worry too much about the outside. Just drop it over the coals, 10-15 minutes. Okay, let's get this bad boy fired up. Right, so what I'm going to use to start this today is, if you watch my previous videos, I did a review on a Polish ration, army ration pack, and these came with it. So we've got as weatherproof matches and our firelighters. The firelighters aren't all that great, but they should do the job. Let's crack on. So what I'm going to do is just drop a couple of them firelighters in, like so. I'm going to get my all-weather matches out, the torpedo matches as I call them, and these do go up. What I like to do is kind of build them crossways like that first, just to get some nice airflow underneath. Always helps. And then kind of go back the other way, just to start off with, and then once it's hot enough you can literally just lob them on. Let's light up the rocket. There she goes. Just let that burn for a while. As you can see, just kind of coats it all as the oil dries out, just leaves like a film on it. Boo. Right, so as you can see, it's like I said, it's pitch black in this tent anyway, and then it's pitch black outside. We're getting on now, it's past 9 o'clock. Which means it's my bedtime. Absolutely toasty in here, and I've still got the door open, so I think I'm in for a treat tonight. I probably will have to get up in the night just to restoke the log burner. That's if I'm too cold, but I think I should be fine. And look at me with this, like Ebenezer Scrooge. Except I'm not, I love Christmas. Right, so I'll, no point doing any more filming now, because I'm just going to get settled and chill out, watch a video, and fall asleep. So, like I said, I'll do a bit of cooking for you in the morning, and I'll hang about probably till about midday tomorrow, and get some more filming done in the morning. So yeah, night guys, catch you in the morning. Morning campers. Well, it's very cold, so I'm not going to hang about. Daylight's coming through now, it's dawn at the minute, but it's 15 minutes and we'll have some decent light. So I'm going to drag the log burner out, and I'm going to do some cooking out here on it. Get some breakfast cooked up for you. Ready for this. Again, just cleaning the Dutch oven on site. Right then folks, thanks once again for joining me, as always. Hope you've enjoyed it. First hot tent camp of the year, hopefully many more to come. And yeah, thanks for watching.
I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.